Well, hello, my friends. It's your friend Kevin. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all of you. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and doing all you do to keep this channel alive and moving forward. Here is your Divine Daily Blast. We're going to go into a angel numerology number 4 today, which I like to call faith. Having the faith that everything's going to be just fine. The challenge is we keep bumping up against the alternative. Well, we always want balance, let's face it. We want to be balanced out. We can't all have a good day at the seaside, although some of us would like to. Let's see where the moon is today as we move into this number 4 day. Well, we've entered the last quarter moon of Sagittarius, or in Sagittarius, I should say. And Sagittarius is also known as a communication planet. You might know some Sagittarians, and you may understand that they kind of communicate in a community way. You can usually find a group of people around Sagittarians. But anyway, I should say that Mercury, the planet of communication, is having a little bit of a clash with Jupiter, and that's the planet of access. So in this last quarter moon in Sagittarius, this could be the perfect recipe for saying a little too much. So the advice is to avoid speaking before you think. Every quarter moon reminds us to stay in a space of gratitude. And with that, I'd say get in touch with your guardian angels because they're present on a number 4 day. Use the card of the magician. Use the card of the star. Bring in Archangel Chamuel and Gabriel. And I pulled the card for Metatron today. Here are my isms. I am the bridge between earth and heaven. That's a good way to avoid crazy conversations. I am enough just as I am. That's a good way to focus on the fact that somebody may have kind of given you the impression that you're not. Yeah, well, get in touch with the fact that you are. I wake up to my high flying life. Doesn't matter what other people are doing. They've got their own journey, but that doesn't mean to say you have to open your mouth and tell them. That's up for them to find out. Seems a bit self-centered. However, I know myself, when someone tries to tell me to do something out of the goodness of their heart and their good intentions, I haven't listened. And later I've discovered the reason I didn't listen wasn't because they were wrong, was because I had to have that experience. Sometimes we learn the hard way. What I've noticed in the cherry on the top of my own life is once I learn it and I get it and I understand it and I say to the person, you know what, you were right all along, I don't repeat it. So that there becomes the nugget. It's the way to stop the habitual behavior that keeps us stuck. Having the faith that everything you're doing is being universally planned can be challenging when things don't go according to flow. And universe has a fabulous way of saying, I'm going to change your perspective. I'm going to give you positive aspects to focus on. But if you're not going to focus on positive aspects, well, we're going to continue down this bumpy road. So my whole point today is have the faith that what you're doing is going to work out okay. If you're in business, have some brilliant ideas on working on a bigger picture idea. If this is about someone else and you're not sure where it's going and you're just starting this bubble of love, keep on affirming how much you enjoy the feeling of it, the idea of it. Right, moving on to our angel affirmation card, which flew out the deck when I was shuffling. A message from Archangel Metatron. I can help raise your energetic vibration, allowing for inner change and the awakening of your true spirit calling, not anybody else's. Your affirmation. I am on a path of spiritual awakening. My soul's purpose is clear to me. I have been digging into a lot of Abraham Hicks, a lot. Workshop videos. This morning I woke up to one of Louise Hay's. 50, well actually she says it's a 10-minute affirmation. Well, it was more like 17. But it was a good way to wake up. A good way to start the day. You know, I said I am loving the comfort of my bed. And I am loving how this house supports me and how I support it. And I'm loving the relationship I have with these 7 beautiful dogs. And I'm loving the way this goes and that goes, and on and on and on it went. It sets up that vibrational level that is going to keep coming. But only you, because you're the one that truly, truly matters. You're enough just as you are. Only you. Other people are going to begin to notice that you're vibrating a little different to what they are. Other people are going to notice your bright, chipper, unfettered self. They will, and they want to know what you're on. What are you taking? You look so good, because all of this really good feeling, thoughts, and affirmations on the inside begins to vibrate on the outside, and you show it. Joan of Arc, she is our activist this week. She's talking about the sacred activation, and for today, if she was sitting here having a cup of tea and a cup of coffee with you and I, she'd say, stop being afraid. We've got you. We have you. We've done the work for you. We've pushed up against whatever you feel like is being thwarted. And then Elohim, the angels' energy of God, their activation is I take responsibility for my own karma. So what karma are you taking responsibility for? So today I did a little meditation. I asked for Gertrude and Beatrice to pop up. I also did my own homework. I am in John Mothershead. It's just brilliant. His Brilliant Color My Spirit class. I want to get certified in coloring the spirit. We are asked to pull a card today with a question. You know, what do my angels, there's our card, what do my angels want me to know to navigate the changes of today? And I got the Tower, which is avoidance. And the message was very clear. Avoid negative people, negative situations, negative stories. So I checked in with Gertrude and Beatrice and said, where are you? What are you doing? And they were sitting in the circle. Now, they have a circle of stones, which I now know is the circle of wisdom. And the circle of wisdom is kind of set up like pillars in a circle. And these pillars are usually straight up. Sometimes they've got lights around them. Sometimes they've got flowers around them. They are the pillars of wisdom. I don't know how many there are because I just see them in a circle. I don't really count them. Today, they had them laying, instead of standing upright, they were horizontal like benches in a circle. And they were basically saying, go to your temple of dreams and get into the wisdom of your dreams. Get into the energy of your dreams. Let's see what a card they bring to us. The Two of Earth. And this is the, how do you even say this? Obsidian cat? You tell me how you say that. The Abyssinian cat. Abyssinian cat. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. I love it. Okay. It says here, You may be under stress because of multiple jobs or too many responsibilities for one person to manage. It's important to balance your work and your personal life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. There you go. The Two of Earth. You know, the Earth cards are cards of material gain. It's our work life. It's our money gaining stuff. It is how we make a living. It's the Dharma, the physical stuff that we do every day, the toing and the froing, the coming and the going. How are you having fun? You know, this is bothering me a little bit. Well, now here's one. This is weird. I picked up the guidebook to read what an obsidian cat is, and I got the Six of Earth underneath the guidebook. So this little one is saying it's a kiwi. Oh wow, look, I never thought a kiwi looked like that. Of course, to me a kiwi is a little round fruit, rather tasty. Your success and prosperity have allowed you to pay off the debts. Oh yes, they have. Acquire wise loans or receive a grant or scholarship in return for these blessings. Be sure to share the wealth with others through donations of time and money, reputable charity. I'm not sure these two go together, but I digress. I thought, well, you know what? It was tucked up under this guidebook. Let's see what the obsidian cat has to say, because I have a funny feeling that this obsidian cat is it's the Two of Earth, so I think we have to go to the Earth section, but I just want to know. Oh, basically it's the need to balance work and play and having too much fun. Too much going on. Stress, conflicts, priorities, making work fun. The obsidian cat, Abyssinian, well, I think that's how you say it, teaches you that negative thinking will not get you the successful outcome that you're seeking, just as bees, which is the Eight of Fire, symbolize trying to multitask and contend with many happy opportunities. This card indicates a great deal of stress, possibly having more than one job. That's interesting. Are you doing that? Are you balancing out? Maybe you're balancing out too much stuff and you've got to sort of pare it down a little bit. I was listening to a podcast yesterday, and then I'll let you go, which basically said 2025 is going to be all about yourself, all about coming inward to you, all about uncovering the things that have gotten in your way for decades, for years. All of this pile up. We cannot avoid ourselves. At some point, we have to look at ourselves. We have to see what's there. We have to uncover the things that have gotten our way. Until tomorrow, thanks for listening. Bye for now.